guys, welcome to the podcast. This is Kola, and I'm with
Walker.
and Walker forgot his name for a little bit. But anyways, so to start off the show, fun fact of the week that I learned is that plants respond to music, and they don't like rock and roll. I'm serious.
Damn.
They die. They die if they
Fun
hear rock and
fact. Damn, that's cold. Fun fact. The pronunciation for diabetes in Cantonese directly sounds as sugar piss sickness.
Oh, I'm not surprised either. I'll never forget it.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's
It's like
fantastic
the
to know.
literal.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
a lot easier to remember.
Yeah.
It's a literal pronunciation. I was like, oh, okay. So, that's a lot easier for me to remember. But I can't go to the doctor asking for that. Can you check out my sugar piss sickness?
How's your week? How's your week, Walker?
Week is going well. You know, very eventful, but the events pertain more to other people than they do to me. So just keeping up with friends and just saying what's up. What about you?
I'm waiting for Friday so I can drink. I think during the pandemic I've been drinking all day, but now I have to cool my jets a little bit and just.
Are the bars even open now? I thought it was it's like effective immediately. They had to close everything.
Yeah, I mean, so we're in California and they shut down, I think the second time. So,
Yep.
so yeah.
Second lockdown.
Second lockdown. I mean, we were open and now since the spike is happening, we're doing a second lockdown. So yeah. So everybody wear the mask, please. Wear the mask. Do your part. Let's not make it political. Just wear it. You'll be healthier, and you'll be fine. I mean, I wear my mask.
The main thing is it's just.
That means I don't have to brush my teeth. You don't have to shave your beard.
Yeah, it's.
Think about that.
I don't understand how it's such a symbol of. I don't understand how it's such a symbol of oppression.
Well,
just to wear a mask, it's very odd.
Well, the thing is, like, Americans don't like to be told what to do. So, can't take their guns. You can't tell them where to park or where to be. And that's the one thing they hate.
And they're taught this by someone telling them what to do. So that's the funny thing.
Like, I mean, like, I want to get back to work. Walker wants to get back to work as soon as possible. So everybody do their part. States like Florida, Texas, it's seeing a high spike in things because they don't like to be told what to do. The thing is like in Asia and I think the rest of the world, right? Everyone's wearing a mask. It's like a national mandate.
Vietnam, 0 deaths. All right.
0 deaths.
I mean,
so
take that into account because they were able to deal with their stuff.
Yeah,
with less resources than
I want to go to. I think our attitude needs to change about things like this. So.
I think the thing is, it's just we all need to be on the same page. We need to stop shutting down every opinion that's in opposition to ours and actually like listen to each other and try to figure out a more practical and safe way to handle this because we're ranked number 1 in the entire world. That's pretty much a fact. And this is not something the U.S. wants to win on. These are statistics to be proud of. But hopefully we'll get to a point, aside from all the tragedy that's happened, hopefully we'll get to a point where we're in a mutual understanding and this
and
whole thing just becomes a bad dream. So it's on to today's topic.
Logical
What's that?
transition. On today's topic, 10 things we can't live without.
Well, have you ever had that instance where you thought about this?
All the time. During the COVID.
Regular?
Dude.
Where
all
it's
the time. I
just
think during COVID, it's like, you know what? If I had to pack up my things and head on out, what would I bring with me? What if the world ended? Is that your thing?
memes.
Oh, is that on your list? Is memes? I can't live without memes.
Only
I,
memes.
That's the one thing I only do on Instagram is follow memes.
No, I need
That's all
comedy.
I do.
I don't need memes.
It's like memes and news. So
Dang, that's sad. I find it more surprising. That's just like, well, I mean, how people can just post memes only. That's not even. It's usually it's not even their original content. It's just they put it up and then they just gain like a huge following from that. You know, like Asian horror feed.
I love that feed. Why are you talking shit about it, dude?
You know, but there's some of them that have like a sheer passion for it. I just think memes are just kind of like the cheater's way to go, because it's literally other people's creativity just being rebroadcast, and there's not really a passion behind it. It's more like, you know, like, hey, this is really funny, so I'm gonna put it on my page, so it looks like I did it. Cool. You want to start us off, Cole?
All right. So first thing is my car. Nah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I love my
Okay.
car. It's it's not as fancy as everybody else, but I love my car. It gets me around, and it's fun to drive. I can't believe how fun it is, even if it doesn't have a lot of horsepower in it. Second thing is hat. A hat.
Huh? A hat? Oh, okay.
I cannot wear a hat if I'm going out. I just need it. It's just my comfort. It's not like I'm going bald or anything, but it's like I need it.
Being bald is Cola's choice.
Yes, I do. I do.
It's a bare head that needs constant support and hugs.
I think I shave it maybe every month. That's the goal. There's a certain length I like it, but you know. Third is passport, which is not it's not important I mean, I can't go anywhere anymore, so maybe that's. I was like,
You're not allowed.
maybe I gotta bring
out
that
of
down a little
the-
bit, but yeah. Last other thing is my laptop.
Mhm.
I think Walker knows I carry that thing around all the time for no reason. Actually, it's busted right now. It's busted right now, so I'm using my work laptop. So
You, that same one is still
yeah,
is still hanging around.
it won't turn on anymore. So I just leave it here. Just remember.
So, oh, okay. I thought you carry around this like a 7-pound busted laptop with you at all times.
like a dead body, you just carry around like ah.
It's
Anyways.
got memories, man.
But the thing is, like, I switched over my operating system. I switched over to Linux, so that I can use any laptop. All right, next one. My mouse, my computer mouse. Only because I bought a brand new one. I think Walker knows I use like this special wrist mouse. It's like a vertical.
Ergonomic.
Yeah, ergonomic mouse, but it's like a vertical mouse. But I just got a brand new one, so I like this one. So it's pretty nice. Because I can switch over to like multiple. I use it for work as well, so I'm switched over to different environments pretty easily using Bluetooth. And the one thing that I think Walker hates me about is I have a mini rice cooker. And I tell Walker I cook everything in it, and he laughs at me. But I swear it's the best thing to have right now. But I bought a brand new one. I replaced that rice cooker with apparently a hot box lunch, a hot lunch box, which I'm surprised no one else has this stuff. But I love this thing to death. You can make anything in it. You can make coffee. You can make rice. You can make soup. You can make cupcakes.
Okay. But I mean, that's that's the same. That
Cupcakes,
sounds like the same thing a rice cooker could do.
stews,
I don't know about the cupcakes, but
spaghetti, um, chicken noodle soup. It's like I'm selling like I feel like a infomercial salesman.
the list goes on. I mean, that was already a pretty long advertisement. I'm like, okay, just let him keep going. He
But-
clearly cooks a lot.
But Walker knows I love this this hot lunch box thing. Like I don't know. All right, and then thing is sunglasses. I lost my sunglasses, and I haven't gotten a replacement for it.
Sunglasses. Okay.
But I kind of need it so I can do my creeping on.
Okay.
The other thing is like my camera.
All right.
My camera.
All right.
So instead of taking a mental
we can
photo, I can
so
do
we
a
can creep with pictures.
photo from the camera. Okay. The other thing is my backpack. I'm a big backpack person. I carry it all the time. I think Walker knows I carry it all the time. So I can put all my creepy items in there.
Yeah. Sometimes when when he doesn't announce it, he bikes to my place, and then by the time he arrives, he smells like a sweaty nutsack because he's carrying around like hella weight on his back.
The last thing is my pocket knife. The pocket
Okay.
knife I carry. The po-
I just always imagine that guy, the robot from
Bender?
Futurama. No. The crazy one. I forgot his name. Where he's like,
oh, the one from the Robot Mob.
no, not the robot mob.
Yeah, the
The
robot
psychopath
mob.
one. It's like Roberto or something like that. I can't remember. He's like the orange one, and then he has the little bulb eyes.
He has a knife.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
his thing is always his thing is to
it's-
stab.
He's programmed to stab.
So I just imagine Cola with a pocket knife.
Yeah, that's. So that's like my top 10. That's what
Oh.
I would bring to it. But I think and like a hot shoes. I think that's what I bring.
Oh. Interesting. So mine touches a little bit on that stuff, but one of my big ones is always a hot pot burner with the hot pot, because it's just
The one that the electric one.
no, just the stove ones that we usually use with the butane cans.
Okay.
Yeah, because you do the electric ones, you gotta find an outlet. So like it's super versatile, and you can take it pretty much anywhere. Like you can, yeah, especially like camping and stuff like that, because it's just, if you are out in the woods, it's definitely a convenient thing to bring, and it's compact enough to where you can be all set up, and then you just eat your food on the go, or right then and there. Same thing with the hibachi grill. I would
put
love
that on
one of
the
those. Yeah, I did, man. That shit's amazing. Just wait for my upcoming skewer recipes. Cola knows that I cook a lot, so I'm very much a fan of a lot of kitchenware. I never used to
shit.
be like this.
I forgot.
I
yeah,
feel
forgot to
super
mention
old
my
now
knife.
because
wait,
I get
never mind.
excited over like pots and pans.
My pocket knife.
You already got a knife in there, man. Instapot. Now that's the truly versatile like home appliance right there, because you can saute, you can make soup, you can slow cook, and you can make rice, and you can steam. So get your fucking rice cooker out of here. Let's see. A guitar, just because it's something that literally drowns out the crazy for me. because there's a creative outlet for sure. It's just to kind of get the inner workings of the mind going, because you're just strumming and then just doing all the chords. So it does quell a lot of the inner voices, because there's times when you feel like creatively frustrated, and musical instruments definitely help that. Eh, Just, you know, aside from looking at it being used as a means for profit, it's definitely there to kind of help with your creativity, and then it does inspire too as you are playing. So it's really cool. It's something that you can continuously practice well over 20 something years, and you barely be able to touch the level of master. But it's like it's something that you can constantly improve yourself on, and that's pretty cool. Um, the next thing will be books, because it's knowledge. I'm a big proponent of learning more and more and more. So it's when that information's one of the great ways the information is delivered to me is just through books, and I'm getting slowly more accustomed to the flow of reading. So it's just you learn so much more, and you gain so much more knowledge and perspective about life, that it helps you see new worlds. Another one would be utility shovel, because that thing is fucking amazing. The main thing that drew me to it originally when I first got it was a fire starter in there. So it's got like a bunch of little mini tools in there. Uh, it's got a saw, a wrench, hoe, uh, fire starter, uh, kind of like a knife, and it's got extension components and a whole bunch of other crap that is majorly useful. And it makes your outdoor experiences kind of like unique, because we take that along, and you essentially have pretty much all the tools that you need in just one little thing. Um, my Yeah, and my one of my next ones was laptop or TV. I need some form of just visual entertainment. Yeah, I would say laptop more, just because there's a lot better access to media all around the world through the laptop, and you can still watch TV. It'll be in a more confined space, but you can still have a viewing experience. And definitely video games, because there's so many good ones out there that just can occupy so much of your time. I still haven't finished Final Fantasy VII, damn it. Uh, you know, and a gym set, not a jungle gym, but a gym set. Uh, I never really liked the idea of not being able to keep myself in shape for any reason. And I know whenever I feel like I slack off for a bit too long, like maybe over a week or two, then I start to get stir crazy about it. It starts sitting in the back of my mind to where I start getting really bothered that I haven't been keeping up with my own regimen and just my own overall health, because it's important to know that your body is well taken care of, and you can build a lot of things in life. You can build wealth, you can build love, but you can't like really build more life, and you can't you need to upkeep your health to not extend it, but make sure that you're able to always live your fullest life. So, and following along with that would definitely be cooling wear. Uh, Cola knows I wear a lot of cool out shirts. I recently started buying some from Costco from 32 Degree Cool. So they're just kind of mesh shirts, and they're just super breathable and they're amazingly comfortable to me. So it feels like it just feels like you're not wearing anything. And alcohol would definitely be another thing to always have, because all in all, it's I'm a social drinker, but drinking is still an enjoyable experience for me. So if I had like a good scotch or something, I could easily sit down and enjoy some scenery. Same thing with sake. It just kind of it kind of enhances an experience depending on how it's applied. Just not become too dependent on it. And then I think one last extra one I would want to add in is tools. It's because I always need to be able to fix something. So if anything ever breaks on me, I would want to make the effort to fix it, assuming that I can't get another one. So that's our list. Any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on my list?